Do you have a talent? No? Are you sure? According to Howard Gardner, a Harvard researcher, the human brain owes the potential for 8 different types of intelligence, from which derive various forms of talents. These intelligences are language, logical-mathematic analysis, spatial representation, musical thinking, bodily kinesthetic, intrapersonal, interpersonal, and naturalist intelligence. An average human is said to have partially developed at least 3 of the 8 intelligences. Therefore, it is impossible for you not to have a talent. Now, a talent can be any grace a human being is able to do, like dancing, singing, painting, writing, playing an instrument, practicing a sport. But it goes further than just showing yourself what you can do. It means that you have the faculty of putting yourself at the service of others, to teach, to save a life, to talk to someone who needs it, to make someone laugh or cry, to encourage or to simply make someone smile. Ludwig van Beethoven said, "It seemed unthinkable for me to leave the world forever before I had produced all that I felt called upon to produce." We humans often think our abilities are not good enough. We invent restrictions. We say, "No, I'm not tall enough," or "I can't, it's too difficult." But then, how is it possible for a deaf man like Beethoven to produce 138 musical compositions? I'll tell you why. He was passionate. He trusted himself and believed his music could reach the hearts of whoever heard it. To have a talent is like having a diamond. It has to be polished so its shine can be shared. But life is too short, and if you don't use your precious rock and let others see it, someday it's going to be too late, and you will leave this world before you had done all you were called upon to do. The human body has expiration date, and who knows when is our time coming. So don't wait until your hands can't move anymore, until your sight starts fading, until your voice starts breaking and your feet begins trembling. Make others feel. Michael Jackson said, "To give someone a piece of your heart is worth more than all the wealth in the world." And that couldn't be more true. A funny joke, a nice chat, your mom singing while washing the dishes, some people randomly dancing on the street. It just makes the day. Someone in the world wants to hear you, wants to see you. So share your talents and be passionate about it before it's too late. Michael Jordan said, "I can accept failure. Everyone fails at something. But I can't accept not trying." What he meant is that you should try your best. And you can fail, but that doesn't matter because failing is what makes us human, what keeps us alive. And maybe, just maybe, what you do will have an important impact in someone. So don't deny yourself to the one who is next to you. Don't find yourself thinking, "I should have, but I didn't." Do something great, do something small, but do something. Somebody once asked me, "Why do you waste your time knitting scarves for elders who won't even remember your face?" And I answered, "Because of the relief I see in their face when they get rid of the cold. And the joy in their smile because nobody have made them a present in a while." I imagine myself someday in the future when I'll be so old that my hands won't work as they do now, but someone younger than me will, and it will mean a lot to me if that person gave me a scarf made by his or her own bare hands, as I would have done years ago. The Bible says, "We were all born with distinct talents and gifts that set us apart from each other." Rather, I think it's the other way around. I think we were all born with talents and gifts that bring us together, that make a community. For instance, I once heard a tale of a man who convinced an entire village that he could cook the best stone soup ever, only with hot water and a rock. He made people believe all they could give for the soup was important. So they started bringing carrots, meat, potatoes, salt. At the end of the day, All the villagers and the ingenious men had something to eat and went happy to bed. The lesson here was that everybody was hungry until they all started to share the little they had. In life, we all need something, as well as we have something to give, something to share. To find out what your talent is not the difficult part. I assure you, you have it. Instead, the hard part, the important one, is whether you choose to keep it to yourself or decide to share it. Don't wait for others to do what you can do. Don't expect the right moment because it doesn't exist. The moment is now. You exist now. You can do something now.
Music bed.